So I'm super impressed with this resolution. It's coming at exactly the right time. The Ukraine crisis, climate change, the lingering effects of COVID, they've made everyone who has a very low income very dependent on foods that don't have any micronutrients in them. So fortification is the ultimate safety net for nutritious food. What does it take to make fortification happen? And first of all, it takes massive commitment from governments. It's great that we have the resolution, but it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. A window has opened. We need leadership from government to make sure we jump through that window and we land in the right place. So we fortify the right foods for the right people with the right micronutrients. We also need leadership from government in the sense of working and reaching out to the private sector, to businesses. Businesses, from our experience again, will fortify these staple crops, but they need guidance, they need reassurance, they need standards. Government can provide all of that. If government does, the private sector will jump in and make sure that everyone has access to micronutrients, whether you are low income, middle income, or high income. And this is why this resolution is so important. It gives fresh impetus, fresh inspiration, fresh energy, and fresh examples. It's beautiful that it's a group of countries have come together to collectively do this. It's not one country, it's not 5 countries. It's a big group of countries coming together and saying, we can do this. And we're going to help each other to do this. And we can really transform people's lives.
I'm aware that this is only half of the work. We need still a lot of action to take. So for me personally, it will be the inclusion of patient organizations. That is the most important part, because this is for us, and nothing for us should be without us being part of the decision making. So we should be at the decision making table as contributing partners, not as a box ticking exercise, because we are the ones with the lived experience. So we can really inform the community from bottom to top.
The challenge is definitely what we do after this. And of course, the resolution coming out like this would bring that momentum to support us as a country. But the challenge would be going forward after we have that enacted. We need one working really on the capacity, and especially for, as I said, for a country like ours, not only on the large scale fortifications, but also what do we do on the local millers as well.
What we expect is that this resolution will generate more dialogue between different partners. I think that it's important that states and governments are leading the dialogues with a private sector, with NGOs that have experience in implementing, international organizations, and that everyone has a role, but everyone is needed to make sure that this intervention can move forward